In the days of MJs and Marvin Gaye's, fire hydrant sprays, some kids play, time fades away. What can I say, but these days have gone away. So let's stay up at the way, which way we really wanna take. What wish do heroes make, we'll watch his wheel of fate. Big Willie sub-creation, found by imagination.
What's going on, Big Heads? It's your boy Big Willie back with another reaction video. We got my cousin Essence with me as always. So today we're gonna be reacting to some Joyner Lucas. Yeah. Oh, we excited about this. We both are Joyner Lucas fans. I mean, I know I say that about most of the people we reacted to, but reacting to people I like. So if you guys start suggesting people, introduce me to somebody new, but I stay in my comfort zone right now.
Yeah, plus he's a hometown boy.
Yeah, he is. Y'all, Massachusetts, right? He's from Worcester.
Worcester.
He's from Worcester.
Worcester. I would spell Worcester.
Worcester.
I was at concert and they were like, "What's up, Worcester?" And I'm like, Worcester.
It's Worcester.
No, it's not Worcester. It's Worcester.
Worcester. So we're gonna be reacting to "Like a River" off of his new album that just dropped.
Featuring Elijah James.
It dropped like a week ago or something like that. It just dropped, recently.
In sweet dreams I kid myself. Have your love for good. I really had hoped you'd stay, but like the river, you just come and go. And these things, they come for me when my mind's on you. Then I feel you comfort me, but like the river, it just comes and goes.
I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I know in my dreams I kid myself. So what?
So I think what he's trying to say is like in his dreams when he kids himself, like he dreams that he's somebody he's not.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Let's see what he's talking about, but sounds kind of.
I used to think that you was Superman when I was younger. Finding comfort in your voice when I was down and under. Put you on a pedestal and now I kinda wonder if that makes sense. Cause I'm convinced you showed a lot of colors. All the nights I was alone, I hid inside the covers. Used to argue with my moms whenever I was stubborn.
I think he's talking about his dad. Thought he was Superman.
Yeah, because his dad left his mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
On a pedestal and now I kinda wonder if that makes sense. Cause I'm convinced you showed a lot of colors. All the nights I was alone, I hid inside the covers. Used to argue with my moms whenever I was stubborn. I never warmed up to the idea of a stepdad because he wasn't you and you and him ain't even like each other. Used to bring me around your girlfriends as I recall. I thought one or two was cool, but I ain't like them all. Cause all you ever did was argue about who's right or wrong. And you ain't had no job, so you would sit at home and light a bomb.
Wow.
Wow. So like he idolized his dad. He's saying he idolized. He thought he was Superman. He thought he could do the impossible.
Yeah.
And like
he could do no wrong.
Yeah.
While he's arguing,
but he wasn't shit. But he wasn't shit. He was saying that dad wasn't shit. Like,
I mean, I've made a lot of mistakes growing up because I had her young.
Yeah.
Single parent. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a lot of mistakes. So.
That's okay. It takes a village.
It's really cool.
Takes a village.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoever did was argue about who's right or wrong, and you ain't had no job, so you would sit at home and light a bomb. Used to crave for your attention, but I never got it. And everything you said we do is just another promise.
Yeah, I hate that.
Don't tell me you're gonna do something
and not do it. Yeah, like that's the thing that pisses me off so much because it's like that. There's not too many people that stick to their word nowadays.
Exactly, especially you don't tell a child that.
No,
because that child ends up growing up. Like growing up, there was a lot of things for me, like somebody would tell me something, I'd wait up all day, all night with my stuff packed, and I'm like. At night, and my mom is just like, "Why would you say something like that?" Because I think that's so wrong. I think that's so stupid.
Yes.
Used to crave for your attention, but I never got it. And everything you said we do is just another promise. You had dreams of being famous, and I never doubted. But I started rhyming to impress you, if we being honest. Thought we could have some bonding time and maybe powwow. A father-son relationship that we could smile about. At times you got abusive and I had to bow down or keep on making music to try to compete with Bow Wow. Your father...
Yo, you trying to compete with Lil Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Bow Wow?
Lil Bow Wow back then was the ish back then. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Lil Bow Wow was the ish back then.
I used to listen to Bow Wow, but I didn't
Main
think he was
Dupri.
like. I didn't think he was like.
Oh, to a little kid. He
All
was a
that.
little kid back then.
He wasn't no Chris Cross. I'll tell you that.
It's cross to make you
Jump.
Yeah, Daddy Mac.
He ain't talking about how he missed the bus and stuff like that. So I missed the bus, and that was something I will never ever do again. Those are stuff that I like. My son will do or like or watch or something, just so we have something to like relate to.
Just so
Yeah,
It's
so-
only that you see that. Yeah.
I started listening to Wu-Tang because I told him like he knows how much I like Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
For now.
Ain't nothing to with.
Yeah. So now my little niece Faith that was at the thing, she knows. She was dropping lyrics
Yeah.
in the car, and I was like, "Oh snap!" And Kevin was like, "Dad, I know songs too. I was like, "Yeah, I know you do."
He wants his dad's attention.
Yeah.
You know?
Because your kids will like the stuff that you like,
Yeah, my daughter likes a lot of the stuff that
but you
like
yeah.
the TV shows, like the old.
died when you was young, I think that made a scar. I started thinking maybe to compete with Bow Wow. Your father died when you was young, I think that made a scar. I started thinking maybe that's why you the way you are. End of the day, no excuse for how you played your part. Told myself when I became a father, I'ma raise the bar. We had a lot of fun.
Yo, that's facts. I didn't grow up with a father.
I think that if especially if you're raised with a strong mom, it's just like I'm being a better father than what my father was, because I didn't like being treated like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm never gonna treat my son like that. My son needs to be a man. I'm gonna show my son what it's like to be a man.
Yeah, I couldn't see
That's
it.
my interpretation.
That's definitely because I didn't have a father. There was no way I was leaving my son without a father.
Yeah.
Absolutely no way.
Yeah.
Excuse for how you played your part. Told myself when I became a father, I'ma raise the bar. We had a lot of falling outs and didn't talk for years. And all them birthdays and holidays got awfully weird. You threw me in a foster home and I was brought to tears. Living with some strangers, feeling anxious. I was lost and scared.
Yo, because I aged out of foster care and came back into the family when I was 18. So I left when I was 9. And then I came back when I was 18. So I remember, and some of our family, but coming back, I didn't know anybody.
You have to relearn everything.
Yeah, learn who they are and how you're related. I'm still learning people and stuff.
You know me.
Yeah.
You know me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know when we look alike.
So some of the foster homes we went through like 11 foster homes in 1 year, and almost ended up in an orphanage.
That's crazy.
But
But
just
you have so many family members.
Yeah, but it just didn't work out the way it was, and So anyway, we're gonna back it up.
You threw me in a foster home and I was brought to tears. Living with some strangers, feeling anxious, I was lost and scared. And now I'm staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, I'll be better off. I'll be better off.
You are so negative.
Right there, showing him he never taught him how to be a man.
Right.
He never taught him anything useful.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do anything. Put him in a foster home.
I understand 100%. No kid should have to go through what they go through being a foster kid, because he feels like nobody wants you ever.
Exactly.
Nobody wants you, even in the good homes. I still felt like I'm their foster kid and not their kid.
See, that's completely different from me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's a newborn. I don't care if it's a 4-year-old, 14-year-old, or what have you. I'm going to treat that child like it's like they're mine.
Well, yeah.
On the news, they're like, oh, there was an abandoned baby, or the baby was beaten to death. Like, send them my way.
Yeah.
Send them on my doorstep. Don't throw them in the trash or in the you know what I mean? Send them my way. You know what I mean? But all the kids would be loved. there wouldn't be any discrimination from my own kids and them. You know what I mean? Because they're kids. They didn't ask to be born.
Right.
They didn't ask. To be
You say you know, but you know a goddamn thing. Like the river, you just run and go.
You say you.
You know a goddamn thing like the river. You just running. You just come and go. Running.
Like the river.
I don't think like you don't know a god or you know a goddamn thing because
Let me go back.
I think it's supposed to be. I just
You
think
don't
they.
know a goddamn thing.
The saying is you don't know a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna listen to what he says because he
Yeah.
might have said it.
But you know a goddamn thing. Like the river, you just run and go.
Oh, he's saying, but you know a goddamn thing.
Like
Like,
the river.
like you know like not you know
Mm-hmm.
you don't know a goddamn thing. Like
Right.
he's saying to himself, but you know a goddamn thing. Maybe
Okay.
like you know you know something. Yeah.
No, this is a good song though. Like
Yeah,
every
it is.
this is a heavy song too.
Yeah.
So.
You say you could do good, and better you know, but you tried no goddamn thing. Like the river, I'ma run from you.
I told myself I
Mm-hmm. I'm out of here
Oh, I'm out of here. Like
because
the
you know
river.
rivers run. It's a
They
rivers
run,
run.
yeah, they
Yeah.
run through everything. He's like, you know what? I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone. And he makes something of himself, and he's just like, you know what? Screw you.
Yeah.
Screw you. I made it without you.
Yo, listen, whatever.
River, I'ma run from you.
I told myself I wouldn't write a song, but fuck it, I did. Oftentimes I sit and wonder if it's something I did. Maybe I was immature, but is it something I said? I can't help but feel the feeling that there's something I miss. I told you something happened to me and you ain't protect me. You try to say you ain't believe me as you disrespect me. But you ain't never had my back. In fact, you may resent me in a way, cause everything I say you try to use against me.
Ain't that a
That
mm-hmm. Everything I say, you try to use against me. Yeah. Not everything he did, he said, was to impress his dad and stuff.
Yeah.
Now
Like,
everything,
he's
Yeah.
rapping to impress his dad.
yeah, you just gonna throw that back in his face, like,
Like so. Like,
oh, you ain't got no time for me because you rapping or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I only started rapping to be closer to you, like, yeah.
You ain't never had my back. In fact, you may resent me in a way, cause everything I say you try to use against me. And I never
Maybe it's because remember in the beginning he said he had so many dreams for himself. The father had so many dreams for himself,
Yeah.
but his son made it. So now he resents his son for making it.
And he
And not like, oh, that's my dad. Well, I'm gonna do this, for my dad or what? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something like
But
that.
that-
His son made it, and his dad didn't.
Right.
His dad made nothing of his son.
I know this
And I
is
never
wrong.
knew your other kids, but I knew of them. I'm not really sure if I like them, but I do love them. Shit, I don't even think you knew, but just a few of them. Cause all your baby mothers stayed away to keep you from them. You
My dad has kids that I don't know. I got brothers and sisters out there. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Never met them.
My
Don't know their
daughter does
names.
too.
Nothing. So.
My daughter does too. My daughter has siblings,
Mhm.
have siblings out there that her papa was a Rolling Stone.
So is mine.
Yeah, it sucks not knowing your kids. It's not knowing your siblings, like your half siblings.
Right, yeah.
They don't
don't even think you knew, but just a few of them. Cause all your baby mothers stayed away to keep you from them. You probably out filling their heads with shit that's not the truth. You probably told them that I switched up when I got some loot. You probably told them that I'm greedy and I'm not so cool. Then I worship the devil and I sold my soul to copper pool. I work my
And you know what? Sometimes, like I can say from my own experience, sometimes that happens when, say, the father tells the next baby's mama, "Oh, she won't let me see my kids." I mean, it's sad that they won't know their father, but sometimes it's for the best.
Yeah.
But
And also too, I mean, it goes the other way because I know some of them women out there be telling them, your daddy ain't this, ain't that, and all they trying to do is just be there for their kids, and that don't happen either. So,
Yeah, some.
My ass off to get rich, let's not confuse. I sacrifice and I sold my soul to cop a pool. I work my ass off to get rich, let's not confuse. I sacrificed my whole 20s just so I can move. While everybody else was chilling, hanging out with crews, I was writing a plan to finally win while trying not to lose. I still remember signing my deal and you got hella funny.
He had a plan and a goal, and he stuck to it and missed out on probably the normal or what everybody does in their 20. Yeah. But look at him now. Look at him now. I didn't do that. I enjoyed my 20s.
Yeah, and some people are not like that.
Yeah.
But
he just said that, when he signed his deal,
people started acting funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're jealous.
When you get some money, you'll find out. You'll find out who you are. You'll find out who your friends are.
Who your family is.
Who your family is, definitely.
Because you'll get family coming out the woodwork.
Yeah. You don't try to take from family. You try to lift up. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to build them
they
up.
doing something. You spend all of the money. You don't ask for discounts.
No.
You don't
I was
ask.
supposed to be making money.
You're
supposed to be giving discounts all the time.
Yo, they be
man, I thought you were gonna give it to me like 10, 15.
Bro, you ain't give me no discount, man. You ain't gonna hook your cousin up.
You ain't gonna hook me up.
Please.
I'm family.
Right? Yo, I got art in my house right now by multiple family members because I support what they. Yo, you do that? Word, I'm gonna get one. How much? No problem.
And at that time, you probably were trying not to lose. I still remember signing my deal and you got hella funny. And at that time, you probably figured I had hella money. But I only got a small advance, so I ain't even get a chance to hold you down. Cause then you started getting jealous of me. But I'm worth a couple million now, I turned out fine. I caught my mom's a big crib and went and got mine. An indoor pool with a housemaid and a my line. A happy son who loves his dad, it's about time.
That's right.
Yeah. Family.
There's difference between family
and blood.
What's the other one? There's difference between family and relatives.
Relatives, yep.
You have relatives, but you have family.
You have family, yep.
Now, I support the family, like my brother, my dad, my mom, my cousins.
Yeah, we fast and furious over here, the family.
That's right. That's right.
An indoor pool with a housemaid and a my line. A happy son who loves his dad, it's about time. But I'm still staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, then I'll be better off. Nigga, I'll be better off.
Karma comes back and it's
Maybe it's meant for him to look at shit to. Maybe it's meant for him to just look at the river and see the fake things come and go.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Medea said about the tree. You've watched Medea.
Oh, yeah.
What she said about the tree. Some people are only there for a season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the leaves in New England.
Yeah.
They fall off the tree. But there are some that stay on the tree. Or like the branches or something like that, she said. Some people, they're good for a reason. They're good for a season.
Yeah.
They just go. They go and they...
Karma comes back and it's coming. Treating me bad, I'm running.
And congratulations, nigga, you won. And all the love you never gave me, I can give to my son. Eternal love to my child.
Yo.
That's what I said?
Yup.
That's exactly what I said.
Yup.
Bump all that. You didn't give me no love, but I'm giving this all to my son.
Yup.
So he could never feel like I felt.
Oh, definitely.
Never.
Yup.
I will forever be one. Thanks to you, I know the man that I would never become. Never become.
I like it. I mean,
this is like straight cut. This is from beginning to end. This hits home for both of us.
Definitely it does.
You know what I'm saying? It hits home for both of us. So
yeah. So in this, the Elijah James, I've never heard him before. No. I don't think so. Dude's got a dope voice.
He does.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna actually look him up and see.
Yeah, he's got a nice voice. So
sometimes there's songs out there that you like and you don't even know the artist. Like you don't know the artist's name. You're like, oh, he sang that song, or she sang that song.
Right. So listen, we're gonna definitely do some more reaction videos off of this album Evolution. So leave your favorite Joyner Lucas song in the comments. Maybe we'll react to it, and then I don't know. You got anything for them?
Or anyone new. Like anyone new.
Yeah, anybody you guys want to hear.
It don't matter if it's alternative, if it's rock, if it's gospel, if it's
We'll listen to anything.
whatever. We both listen to anything.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching. Next time. Peace.